With Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War coming out very soon, there are a lot of questions and mysteries still up in the air. So today in this video, I'm going to go over the 10 biggest questions we have about Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Welcome back to COD Trendy, let's get into the video. Number 10. Did Operation Charybdis happen? When playing Black Ops 1, players can find intel that relates to an operation that was supposed to eliminate Alex Mason, Jason Hudson, and Gregory Weaver. While Mason and Hudson make an appearance in later games, it is unknown what occurred during this operation. It is unknown if the operation ever even happened. Mason and Hudson both still work for the CIA, so it can be assumed that they cleared their names somehow.
Tanks on the other side!
Number 9, what happened to Weaver? Weaver was supposed to be a target for Operation Charybdis, but he is never seen in the series again. While it is unknown if the operation even took place, it would seem odd that Weaver never made an appearance in the series again. He worked closely with Hudson, so it would be unlikely that they just stopped working together. Weaver is not even mentioned by any of the other characters despite Woods and Mason sneaking into a Soviet facility to rescue Weaver. Weaver is also one of Mason's interrogators, which makes it odd that Weaver would never be mentioned again. Number 8, will Price make an appearance? This sounds like a stretch, but the intel for Operation Charybdis mentions an SAS officer named Jonathan, with the last name being redacted. The name, however, is short enough to potentially be Price. With Price making an appearance in Black Ops 4 and Frank Woods making an appearance in Modern Warfare Warzone, a crossover might not be out of the question. Intel in Warzone also mentioned how Perseus tried to recruit IZ, which can be assumed to be Imran Zakhaev. Of course, fans of the series will have to wait for the game to come out to see.
Made his debut in the very first Call of Duty game in a level called Alps Chateau, where on August the 7th, 1944, he's rescued from a chateau.
7. Are Modern Warfare and Black Ops in the same universe? With the crossover of Frank Woods in Warzone and the possible mention of Price in Black Ops 1, the Modern Warfare and Black Ops universes could potentially combine. It would be cool to see Treyarch and Infinity Ward team up and start working on games together. It's not like either series would really need to retcon anything, as they both take place in varying eras. Maybe Woods is just a promotional item and Price was just an Easter egg.
Dialogue for the Modern Warfare campaign. If you haven't already seen that, I will have a link to a video down in this video's description. However, I will be discussing spoilers, so definitely click.
Number 6, will Verdansk make an appearance? While playing Warzone, players are able to do intel missions telling the story of Warzone. One of these relates to the Cold War, mentioning the characters Adler, Perseus, and potentially Woods. These intel missions are related to the Woods operator, so the father one of the notes mentioned could be Frank Woods. One reason it can be assumed to not be from Viktor Zakhaev is because the note mentions Perseus tried to recruit IZ. Another is because it mentions the person who wrote the note is moving to Showers Block 2 in prison, which is where players go to find the missing operator. The missing operator is revealed to be Woods.
Deserve it, soldier. Oh, there's one more thing. Stay out of the gulag, unless you want to rock in your head and pull up your ass. Okay, we're here.
5. Did Mason kill Kennedy? During the first Black Ops, it is hinted that Mason is supposed to assassinate John F. Kennedy. When Mason meets Kennedy at the Pentagon, Mason's brainwashing kicks in, and Mason imagines he pulls a pistol on Kennedy. At the end of the game, Mason is also shown to be in the crowd that watches Kennedy land in Dallas. Dragovich also implies that Mason was the one who shot and killed Kennedy in Dallas. While Mason still worked for the CIA until the 80s, it is unknown if Mason played a part in the assassination. Number 4, is Mason still brainwashed? By the end of the first game, it is thought that Mason is no longer brainwashed by the Soviets. Despite this, Reznov still makes an appearance in Black Ops 2, and Mason has to refrain from shooting Kravchenko. It will be interesting to see if Mason has any moments in the new game. While it is learned that Reznov overwrote Mason's brainwashing, the brainwashing could be a plot point in the new game. It made an appearance in the late 1980s, so it could be assumed it would make an appearance in the early 1980s. Number 3, will Reznov make an appearance? Reznov is a Soviet soldier who appeared in the first 2 Black Ops games and in World at War. It is learned that Reznov is supposed to have died in the escape from Vorkuta during the first game. Despite this, Reznov makes a small appearance in Black Ops 2 when Mason is left for dead in the Afghanistan desert. The mission in Afghanistan took place in the late 1980s, so it could be possible Reznov makes an appearance. Even if it is a brief glimpse or an Easter egg, it will be nice to see a fan favorite make a quick return. Number 2, will the zombie story mode carry on from the past games? The Zombies mode story seems to have come to an end in Black Ops 4. It is known there will be a zombies mode in Cold War, but it is unknown if its story will be related to previous ones. If it is related, it could introduce new characters and show a different part of the same story. It could also bring back some familiar faces, such as Richtofen, the playable group from Black Ops 2, or the characters from Black Ops 4. Who knows? Maybe a new timeline will be started.
It's happening again.
Requiem actual strike team is on.
Number 1. Is Perseus even real? Perseus is supposed to be the main antagonist for the Cold War. He is based on a real spy named Perseus, but no one is sure if this real-life spy actually existed. It could be the same case in Cold War. Adler says he does know him, but that could be a lie or a mistaken identity. If this Perseus takes huge inspiration from his real-life counterpart, there might be a chance Perseus does not actually exist. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.